Hi everybody, it's Christopher Naiman. Boy, did I get a lot of replies from the pictures I posted on Facebook about the thread tower for this particular model of Serger. Hey, you know, this is a good bargain, this Serger. I mean, I'm telling you, this is, my mom has this model in the white sewing machine brand version. Oh, and get this, you can buy these lights on eBay and you attach them. Normally they're for industrial machines and they get attached with a magnet. This is a magnet, but I use automotive tape, and I attach it with the automotive tape on the side. And these are great. Let me show you without the light. And now here's with the light. Isn't that great? Love those. Love those. I found it on eBay. So industrial light, fabulous, fabulous. I mean, just I think they're like around 20 bucks only too, so you can't beat it. I got one for every one of my machines. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to what this video is about. So I'm not really going to do like a review on this machine to say, you know, what it does and this and that, but this is that one model. I'm sure many of you had this in the white version, and the white version was what made it famous and wonderful was this front opened as well as this, so you could get into your loopers right in the front to thread everything. And then it's got a little storage compartment here to put all your things. So yeah, my mom has this Serger in the white model. When I went home, I looked at it and I played with it. And I remember seeing this, my gosh, 20, maybe 25 years ago at the Viking dealer, because the Viking White used to sell white machines too. And then I've seen it under different brand names also, with Family Sew or Riccar, or you know, some of those off-brand names. Anyway, so now, why I'm doing this video is to show you a little trick on your thread tower. Now, I want to tell you something. My Serger right now is on a solid piece of wood table, and it's got support underneath, so it's not going to bounce around. Now, I know a lot of you out there are using those plastic fold-up tables you buy from Walmart as your sewing table. Honey, those got no support. You ain't going to get a good solid support on that, and everything's going to be bouncing around, okay? You're gonna be, especially if you get too close to the machine, your whole chest is going to be bouncing around. But anyway, what I want to say is, put your machine on something solid. Now, I got this on something solid, and I'm going to do a little serging here, and just to demonstrate, to show you what happens. Look at the wire up here. I'm going to go full speed because I'm so fast, and it's bouncing around okay, not so much. It's bouncing around not so much, but you can see how it still is bouncing around. Okay, you see that? Alright, so now if you don't have on a solid table, this thing's going to bounce a whole lot on you. Now, this is a manufacturing defect, and I'll tell you why. Because you see where this thread tower is, the pole, and how many little hoops are there? 4. This pole should be in the middle to have, so you have even distribution on both sides. Now, I'm going to put this camera down in a minute because I'm going to show you what I do to correct that from bouncing around, because I don't like my things bouncing around on me. Alright, and what I do is I'm using, this is the weight that I'm using. It is a shelf hook that I found in my drawer. That's the only weight I have. And I'm going to put this shelf hook right up here, and I'm going to put it and tie it in place with a piece of bread wire from the bread plastic bag. Alright, and that's going to stop that bouncing. Now let me show you this bouncing one more time. See, when I sew fast because I do industrial type sewing, and that's how I learn. So there you go. See it bouncing around? And this is how fast the machine, you can even see my little light. There you go. Here we go. It's like going, it's like this having convulsions. Okay, so let me put the camera down, put the weight on there, and you're going to see how that stops. Okay, so now as you can see, I put that little weight on there. Now you could put a fancier weight, but now watch, it's going to stop bouncing so fast. See what happens when I'm surging? You can see I'm surging. It's just surging on here. But you can see that sucker is not bouncing around. Isn't that amazing? So now it won't be going like whoa, 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 whoa on you anymore. Okay? Alright, so I hope that helps you. And a little law of balancing. And for all the engineers that make these machines, yeah, come on, you guys. You make such wonderful products, but the littlest things, yeah. So, and see, it's really easy to bounce that when I'm hitting the table, which is nothing, no big deal. But the reason why I want to show you this is for a lot of you who have a table that doesn't have a lot of support, and if you're going to have this Serger on that kind of a table, this thing is going to be bouncing all the way up and down on you really hard, and that little weight helps. So you know, if you can use this, I'm glad to help you. If it doesn't matter to you, and doesn't bother you, don't even bother to comment, please. I mean, this, you know, don't leave any nasty little silly comments. Just if it helped you, fine, thank you. And if it didn't, I'm sorry, but you know, thought I'd help the people out there that I can. All right, love you guys. You take care. God bless.